Hey hunnies, how are you? My name is Jenna and welcome to my YouTube channel. So for today's video, I thought I'd do a what's in my iPhone video. I've watched so many of these over the years and I've always wanted to do one myself. So here it is. I had the iPhone 8 Plus in the rose gold color and I think it is so pretty and I love it a lot. If you are new here and haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and let's just get on with the video. So when you first open my phone, you see my boyfriend and I holding hands over a cobblestone road this summer in Portugal. And then my actual home screen when you open my phone is blush pink with some stars on it, as you can see. And then in my first organizer with the yellow heart, I have mostly iPhone apps, just settings, weather, phone, photos, camera, calendar, mail, which is just my Gmail, like my personal email, and then my maps when I need to find the bus or just get around. And then in my second organizer, I have more iPhone apps. I have my clock, which I use for an alarm clock, reminders, which I honestly don't use that often because I'm more of a handwritten girl. I write everything down in my agenda. And then iTunes Store, not sure I used it last. Health, in the health app, I just have my emergency contact information. In my wallet, I have my debit card for my Apple Pay. Yeah, Apple Pay, and if I go to Canada's Wonderland or anything like that. And then I have my Safari. I might get the Google Chrome soon, but we'll see. Then my App Store, my notes, which I just keep cute little stars and things like that for my Instagram bio. And I've honestly never used a measuring app. I don't know what it does. And then in my third organizer, I have my more used apps. I have my Snapchat, my Outlook, and that's just my email that I use for school. Then I have my Best Fiends app. I was obsessed for a long time. I still play once in a while. I'm on like level 400. It's kind of embarrassing. And then I have my YouTube app, which I'm sure you know what that's for. Facebook, I just use when I'm talking to family members. My TD app, just my banking app. And then I have my podcast app, which I listen to Gals on the Go, Danielle and Brooke. And I also listen to Kenzie's podcast and Taylor's. And then I have a Smurfs app, which I can't bring myself to delete because I built a pretty cool village and I just haven't deleted it yet. And on the bottom, I just have my messages, music, which I use Apple Music. It's awesome. And then I have my Twitter and Instagram, which you can follow if you want. And then on the second page, I have more organizers. In the first one, I have my educational apps, I guess. I only have one. It's called Atlas, and it's just the entire human body, and I use it when I'm studying for my program, massage therapy. And then I have other, which is just a bunch of random apps. I have relaxing melodies, which I can just play if I can't fall asleep. Piccolo is Piccolo. And then I have Shazam. When I hear something I really, really like and I want it on my phone, I just Shazam it. And I have FaceTime, which I use to FaceTime my family when I'm away at school. And after my other category, I have my socials. I don't really know why it's called socials because it has a bunch of random things in it. But first I have my Facebook Messenger, which I just use to talk to my classmates. And then I have my Nike training app, my Daydreamers or Dream Days app, which I use when I'm counting down a vacation or something. And then I have the Score app, which I just keep up with sports, mainly the Toronto Maple Leafs. And then I have the Skyview Light app, which is really cool. When you're outside, you can put it up and it shows you all the different constellations that are actually right above you. I use it when I'm at the trailer park. And then I have photography. Again, none of these apps have to do with photography. I have my Starbucks, which I pay for my Starbucks with, Uber and Lyft when I need to get around. And then I have Pinterest, which I've totally been obsessed with lately, and Amazon when I need to order something online. And the category after photography is actually photos and videos, which is more fitting, I guess. It has my Hype Type, which I use when I'm making Instagram stories, and I also use the next app after that, Unfold, for my Instagram stories, Lightroom when I want to lighten up, darken up, or anything like that when I'm editing a photo. Then I have Kira. It adds a little sparkle on your photos. Then I have a lens distortion app. I don't use it all that often, but it still is really cool. Then I have my RAD VHSs, and that's just when you record something, it adds like a 90s or older feel. Then I have my Visco or my VSCO. I'm sure you know what that does. And then the next category is extras, and it has more Apple apps. I just have my voice memos, and I use that sometimes when I want to record my professor. And I have my contacts, which are my contacts, my Find My Friends, which I don't use all that much, Find My iPhone, I do use a lot because I place my phone in the randomest places and can never find it. Files, I think sometimes things from my laptop go on it, but I don't really know. And then calculator, I don't really go in and click on it much, I usually just swipe up. And then my next category is YouTube. I have Peers Way. I can probably delete because you need 5K, and I just heard about it and thought it was cool, so I got it. Then I have TubeBuddy, which I love so much. I use it when I'm trying to tag my videos and when I'm watching, I guess, my analytics. And then I have YT Studios, YouTube Studios, that I also use when I'm looking at my analytics. Then I have Trello, and I use that when I'm planning my videos, planning when I'm going to post videos and ideas that I want to have in my videos, I guess. And then I have my sub count, and that's it. Okay, honey, so that's the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. And before I go, the inspirational quote of the day is, "The positive thinkers see the invisible, feel the inevitable, and achieve the impossible." And that was sent in by Carly Warren, so I'd like to thank her for that. And if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe down below if you want more from me, and comment down below your inspirational quote, your favorite inspirational quote, so you can be featured at the end of my next video. Bye, honeys.
Told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke.